dress is stitched cause it's gotten real heinous. I'm the hardest motherfucker never ever gotten famous. I've seen every other rapper talking shit about the grind, about how everyone ignores an underneath this shit be fine. Not realizing the irony later on the bed like a sheet. You're the hottest thing on YouTube, you didn't even make the beat. You make your way from fibbing, never stepped a foot on my streets. You wanna step on my track, we can get run by my cleats. I bring the treats, it's the trick ass mark. Were you the victim on the news and I'm the stranger in the park? I seen a dozen ugly mugs, all like yours dingy and cracked out. I spent a night or two with y'all when I got drunk and blacked out. But the difference between you and I is the truth in my words. Man, you preaching based on status, and that is just absurd. Man, I preach I'm based on knowledge. People call me a nerd, but I'm swearing by my pen and my bond is my word. Cut the truth with your head, call me the unfair friend. In my own world I live, cause in this one I can't pretend. They say my head up in the clouds, I'm always human. During the day I'm staying lifted in the sky, cause every day I'm known to pray. I cut the truth with your head, call me the unfair friend. In my own world I live, cause in this one I can't pretend. They say my head up in the clouds, I'm always human. During the day I'm staying lifted in the sky, cause every day I'm known to pray. I keep myself raised every morning, yabba dabba do. Sleeping on the couch and woke up by smoke from the crew. Waxing up the piece, cause that's my head. Get blasted like the beast, we got it cherried like a pit. Gonna think of you a narc, take a toke, take a hit. Boy, get lazy on my level and relax real quick. Don't cough as you exhale or I will call you a bitch. Steal your woman after that and get a 7-year itch. It's the trick of the trade, like the one she been. Turn it connected like the Mackinac, but every bridge will be burning. Some of in my game, and baby truth say I'm insane, but it's a shtick like amp, just to see if I can attain. Cause this cookie cutter's playing makes me feel I'll be the same. Didn't even know I was playing, but I guess it's time to end this game. Do it till it's on my nerves, disintegrate my brain, but I'll never stop this flow, not till it's rushing out my veins. Cut the truth with your head, call me the unfair friend. In my own world I live, cause in this one I can't pretend. They say my head up in the clouds, I'm always dreaming. During the day I'm staying lifted in the sky, cause every day I'm known to pray. I cut the truth with your head, call me the unfair friend. In my own world I live, cause in this one I can't pretend. They say my head up in the clouds, I'm always dreaming. During the day I'm staying lifted in the sky, cause every day I'm known to pray. I cut the truth with your head, the sweeper of the road. Safe crack detonation, man I'm ready to explode. Calling an ink pack, called security on the fly. Try and fight back, but I can never ever die. I made a deal with the devil, my soul for immortality. Got the ultimate cheat to block your fatality, but in reality I actually come out below. I'm now stuck in hell with nowhere left to go. I released the shackles to come back to earth, still living in hell. But I get to spit this verse, all in the contract, all written in stone. Can't avoid this fucker, can't block him on the phone. Can't delete him off the book, he's got me caught in a hook. Thought I was a king and now I'm feeling like a rook. Backed into a corner with my defense lowered, thanking God every day that the devil's on my shoulder. Cut the truth with your head, call me the unfair friend. In my own world I live, cause in this one I can't pretend. They say my head up in the clouds, I'm always dreaming. During the day I'm staying lifted in the sky, cause every day I'm known to pray. I cut the truth with your head, call me the unfair friend. In my own world I live, cause in this one I can't pretend. They say my head up in the clouds, I'm always dreaming. During the day I'm staying lifted in the sky, cause every day I'm known to pray.
tunnA.
I'm the silent whisper, the dark shadow in the night. I am not a superhero and I cannot take flight. I'm more anti-villain, a bad guy, heroic traits. But I have realized my healing, decided to respect my fate. The fate is now a mission handed down from gods. I'm talking both good and evil, not just looking up above. Small change in your perception and you'll see my direction. Not much has changed in me and this is all about discretion. To achieve this inception, we need a new world order. Destroying these borders and then enslaving the lorders. The ones who held and hold control of the masses. The ones who shot you cold when you called the bastards. When you stood up against murder and people breaking up your peace. That shit's happening here. It's not just occurring overseas. It's a real part of the world. Riot, guns, drugs, and pollution. It's 2014, time to start a revolution. We'll be the whispering winds, this is our lifetime like Custer. Gathering all the strength to see just how much we can muster. Catch up if you can, we're not going much faster. Not in search of possession, this track's the only thing I wanna master. I wish to be absolved in my confession, I'm genuine. Admit to my dealings with Lucifer, now he is a friend of mine. Cause I pray for a soul, a sinner who needs it the most. Cause we've forgotten our purpose, in search of the host. Who in this world could say they go the extra effort to help a man so twisted he tempted God in a desert? A man and marionettes for puppet masters have souls, twisting our minds and blinding us into black holes. Son, I wish I had a promise about a different path to destruction, but our options are limited and we're stuck with induction. Being the cancer cells malignant to societal fabric. I mean, I hate to be dramatic, but we are using their tactics. Said it one time and I'll say it again. I made a deal with an angel who made it fall from his reign. A beautiful man thought insane because of circumstances, like history written by victors when God's minions attacked us. He took me aside and promised, Chris, you'll feel hate, but out of hate rises love, and then you'll understand your fate. He showed me the beauty in darkness. Johnny Cash saw the light, and like him, I'll dress in black until we win this fight. My soul feels shaded as the night, my mind feels faded as the pipe. My chest feels virgin, pussy tight as my heart's paraded from the hype. I'm barely hanging on like that cat up on the posters, but I'ma let it go and let it roll like coasters. Let it slide off my back like the water to a duck. Shakes his ass for insurance and doesn't give one fuck. There's a lesson to learn here today in the flesh, to not be so narrow-minded and a fish like the rest.
tunnA.
Apocalypse now, impending doom upon the masses. A consciousness now, descending tomb around the bastards. No more politics now, as the world is now a casket, only ominous now, and the world is now in ashes. Apocalypse now, impending doom upon the masses. Unconsciousness now, descending tomb around the bastards. No more politics now, as the world is now a casket, only ominous now, and the world is now in ashes. The apocalypse, son, this is the world's after party. So little time left that we barely got it started. We've had some pussy ass rats dropping like flies. We've had some surrender monkeys who were French like fries. We're in the midst of a war. We're the animals on the farm with none more equal than others, and a promise do no harm, smashing everyone who can't comply. Pumpkin, I don't care if you can't oblige. We're not your leaders, we're really nice guys. I'm reaching out in love, not grounded on a platform. I was inspired from above, and I'm traveling without a passport. I am a space cowboy and I got no dashboard. The rude enemy of the state, cause I'm a motherfucking sandstorm. Product of the earth and biological evolution, impermeant to chemicals and their smog, air pollution. I'd love to claim a court case, but this is all in Constitution. But so's this execution, so this is legal revolution. Apocalypse now, impending doom upon the masses. A consciousness now, descending tomb around the bastards. No more politics now, as the world is now a casket, only ominous now, and the world is now in ashes. Apocalypse now, impending doom upon the masses. Unconsciousness now, descending tomb around the bastards. No more politics now, as the world is now a casket, only ominous now, and the world is now in ashes. Warriors, my brothers, waging a war against each other, and it's time to turn the tables, point the gun against our father. The leaders of this land sending us out into the slaughter. We tried to fight back, they saw the resistance as fodder. You see, they are the plotters, the men behind the curtains. They pointed a direction, and we're the ones that hurtin'. Now I'm sick of the bloodshed and the death of my brethren, feeling like a reverend while I'm looking down from heaven. Now I beg the question, I do and I will reckon. How many will fight with us, and will we make it past 7? I'm looking for my psychos, not looking for apostles, cause this jihad is different and it's a little more hostile. We're gonna be knocking on doors, get more body than a brothel. Show them who's a slave and who'll be whipped like a waffle. I know when I sound awful, like a burnt Saudi falafel that makes your ass feel like a fossil going through a petrol nozzle. Apocalypse now, impending doom upon the masses. A consciousness now, descending tomb around the bastards. No more politics now, as the world is now a casket, only ominous now, and the world is now in ashes. Apocalypse now, impending doom upon the masses. Unconsciousness now, descending tomb around the bastards. No more politics now, as the world is now a casket, only ominous now, and the world is now in ashes. Now I walk through the valley of the death of the shadows. I torched the remains, hung the enemies by by the gallows. Now there's a swagger in my step, a certain je ne sais quoi. Work my way to the top, and now I'm making le pois. That's peas in French, for those a little less educated. I'll keep dropping foreign bars like these lines being penetrated. Not in pursuit of wealth, not in search of silver or gold. Despite what you've been told, I have a heart that can't be sold. On the pursuit of happiness and destroying all my stoppers. I'm the devil's cabana boy, and I've been known to scrap with boxers. A left-right hook, I'ma call it like Bambino. I'm not a thunderstorm, cause I am El fucking Nino. You can't beat me, I'm stacking like a casino. You're at the penny slice, can't afford a Gran Torino. You're below elementary, looking like a stupid Latino. Negative weak ass bitch, cause all that's left is a neutrino. Why you so damn worried about who's the top and who's the leader? It's never been a question, cause I am the slant succeeder. I will stand atop the world with ashes falling on my face. Make my stand alone parce que je suis le petit prince. Sit in solitude and then regress back to my palace. Located in Wonderland, but don't fucking call me Alice. Go ask about my adventures, go and ask the white rabbit. Chase them all your life like you've been doing with that habit. Like every other whack rapper spitting rhymes about violence. All about money is the topper and the reason why they're styling. Like if you be just like us, well then you could buy an island. But the kind of lifestyle, well it's really kind of priceless. Let me give you some guidance, cause that notion kind of mindless. I mean it's impossible and I could break it down with science. You ain't buying no island, you barely got a license. And when you spit your rhymes, all we ever hear is silence. Praying like a vulture from above, changing colors every day. I'll add some culture to your club. Now this is why I took you out to the cemetery at midnight. Smack a shovel on your head and tie you up real tight. Give you a lesson about respecting worthy rappers. Awful mouthy for a janitor who's been cleaning dirty crappers. I mean, I hate to break the news, but it's a fact of the matter. Now I'ma break the jaw and watch those teeth run and scatter. Color changing, shape shifting guy, I was conceived from above. Fighting this world full of hate and combating with my love. Bring the system down from the inside out. This is called an implosion, flowing in, not blowing out. Giving us a chance for a bitter survival. A new world order called archaic revival. As if this world we got was just a blip on the radar. Just like your dead body now chilling in the graveyard. Shovel in the ground like I did into your grill. Squaring up the sides so I can finish up this kill. So meticulous in my pursuit, I feel like I'm Dexter Morgan. As crazy as him or Gacy without eating all the organs. The punishment is valid and the crime fits retribution. This graveyard is the world and the enemies are delusion. A delusional demiurge, and I implore immediate change. Cause this greed isn't permanent and we cannot stay the same. We've become a lazy species built on recliners and TVs. Whatever happened to downtown and never being so sleepy? We've lost a sense of self in our communities, we are heartless. Regressing to our homes and scared to leave into the darkness. But I'm the watchman in the night, here to right every wrong. Shed some light into this ditch by rhyming words into a song. I'll be a smith on the words, I'll be Rasharsh in the mist. Constantly shifting my face and forgetting how to exist. No more moral high ground, cause we're in the valley of the shadow of death's biggest foe, the one who will always take the battle. The potential emergence of a world not rooted in destruction. Constant useless battles perpetrated only by instruction. me out this cage, been locked in here for days. Pent up with this rage, got me feeling like a slave. I can't stand the pain no more, I just feel deranged. Looking at this fucker like I wish we were estranged. Not acting like myself or become a product of the system. Safe to say I failed my morals, no longer a humble Christian. Always feeling low and I can't keep myself all lifted. Feel my aura shaking off as if my chakra shifted. But I can't help that feeling, that little one I get. The one that says you ain't done yet. You harness that pain, channel that aggression, put your heart into reverse and call that shit profession. Make it as you will, in this world I do impose. Never had more of a problem than that of my prose, my collection of thoughts and my revenge to my foes. I'm the warden in this prison cause I got more death than rows. The revenge of a madman, blood painted on the streets. The psychotic process it takes to write a verse on these beats. I'm stuck in the middle, clowns and jokers right to left. Now tunnA drop this beat like my heart did to my chest. Revenge of a madman, blood painted on the streets. The psychotic process it takes to write a verse on these beats. I'm stuck in the middle, clowns and jokers right to left. Now tunnA drop this beat like my heart did to my chest. Revenge of a madman, revenge on the streets. The one found guilty, well none other than me. Had the cops dusting prints, got that rookie a promotion. Saw him sweating hours, man I'd call that shit devotion. Like he was as inclined, but I'm sorry I was more. I went back to the scene, committed a crime on his whore. Cause he wasn't so far, a product of community. But so was I, and this crime is now impunity. Officer handsome, no longer looking pretty. No longer shitting either, nah man, you shitting gritty. You'll be shitting out potatoes covered in gravy and biscuits. Finally found a motherfucker who didn't talk shit, could dish it. It's the madman's game, the cold world, a playful oyster. I can't stand the side, I can no longer loiter. See this game up for grabs, think I might just join her. As that madman hark, revenge the devil, my employer. The revenge of a madman, blood painted on the streets. The psychotic process it takes to write a verse on these beats. I'm stuck in the middle, clowns and jokers right to left. Now tunnA drop this beat like my heart did to my chest. Revenge of a madman, blood painted on the streets. The psychotic process it takes to write a verse on these beats. I'm stuck in the middle, clowns and jokers right to left. Now tunnA drop this beat like my heart did to my chest. The revenge that I seek, serving up dishes so cold. I am the Gnostic, one above what prophecy foretold. A madman's first inception, how I first came to this prison. Been in isolation for years, I am this world schism. The cause of all pain and the root of all evil. The archaic infant, my trenches are prime evil. I rose from the ooze, left behind my brethren. Stomping on these rookies, now I'm slaying like a veteran. Going by the clock right now, it feels just like 11. On scaling biological time, fighting against depression. Well, time runs out soon, or so goes the legend. Apocalyptic state on earth where we all still look to heaven. This the time we warned of, the time that we shall reckon. Regress myself to serpent state and now I'm spitting venom. Got my fangs all sharp and pointed, bite right through your denim. But don't feel bad, rest your head, 'cause the day you learned your lesson. The revenge of a madman, blood painted on the streets. The psychotic process it takes to write a verse on these beats. I'm stuck in the middle, clowns and jokers right to left. Now tunnA drop this beat like my heart did to my chest. Revenge of a madman, blood painted on the streets. The psychotic process it takes to write a verse on these beats. I'm stuck in the middle, clowns and jokers right to left. Now tunnA drop this beat like my heart did to my chest.